I want to talk briefly about the WWE Network. Now, that launched yesterday. It's a revolutionary concept. We talk about it time and time in the past here on this show. I was very much looking forward to it. I officially will be getting it for myself on Thursday. I will be purchasing it, not doing the 1-week trial. And some people have been asking me why I don't do the 1-week trial. The reason is because I don't get the credit card number I need for the account until Thursday, and that's what you need for the 1-week trial, regardless of whether you do the trial or you purchase it just full on for the 6 months, whatever. So I have to wait until Thursday to get it. However, someone did lend me their account to use for these next few days, which I really do appreciate. So shout out to that guy. I really do appreciate that. But having said that, it's an absolutely amazing thing. I checked it out last night after Monday Night Raw. I checked it out for a few hours since I didn't have classes today. That was pretty cool. But just an absolutely amazing concept. You can go back and watch every WWE pay-per-view that you want. You type something into the search bar, as JBL did last night on Raw. You type in CM Punk, you get all of his matches. You get anything you want, basically, at the click of a button. And all your favorite superstars are on there. They have their own exclusive shows, which they will be adding over time. They will be adding documentaries as well, apparently. They have episodes of Raw and SmackDown in their entirety on the network as well. They have the complete archive, so it's really, really cool. You can check it out, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm looking forward to purchasing it on Thursday for myself. But having said that, Caleb, did you purchase or check out the WWE Network at all?
I did. I was not expecting to get it this weekend, and then yesterday I just decided, hey, I'm seeing everyone tweeting about it. This sounds awesome. So I, purchased it and whatnot, and I looked at a couple stuff. I set it out to make sure it's streaming right. I know a lot of people are having issues. I personally have had, I think I've had maybe 1 or 2 glitches on just pausing. I've had some difficulty, I paused for 30 minutes because I had to go do something, and then it just completely froze. It would not, unpause. That's the closest to a glitch I've had. But last night after Raw, I checked out WrestleMania 1. And it was great. I'm really enjoying the WWE Network. I understand a lot of people are having a lot more issues than I'm having, and I can understand why people are having complaints. But I mean, it's Netflix for wrestling. It's just amazing. As someone who uses Netflix and HBO Go and stuff like that, having to do with my show, and just personally, it's fantastic because as a wrestling fan, this is all you could ever want. I actually tweeted whenever I first logged in. I said, "This is wrestling heaven," because that's exactly what it is. You have all these archives and these hours and hours of just matches and content. It's at your fingertips. It's amazing.
Oh, absolutely. It's not perfect, of course. They had their respective issues with the network. I didn't sign up, of course. Like I said, I just used someone's account, so I didn't have to go through the whole login chaos. But you got to understand something, people. This is launch day, and everyone is signing up at once. 9 a.m. Eastern, everyone was signing up. It was chaos. Of course there's going to be issues. Of course it's going to take a while for your credit card to go through or to get to the website because the whole server apparently was overwhelmed, so I'm not surprised. But I'm not surprised that there were any issues with it. But, having said that, though, it was definitely worth it. A lot of cool content, as you just said. All your favorite pay-per-views. I was actually contemplating earlier today watching every WrestleMania, going to WrestleMania 30. But with WrestleMania 30 just being 40 days away and every pay-per-view being close to 3 to 4 hours long, I don't know how realistic that is. But I'm going to try to check out as many WrestleManias as I can, specifically WrestleMania 17 and the IWC. I tweeted this last night. The IWC will eat me alive because I haven't seen that event yet in its entirety, but I will promise to do that soon. That is the first event I am looking to watch on the WWE Network when I have the time, probably this weekend. But even still, though, when I was watching it last night, there were a few lagging issues. I heard some people complaining about that. That's understandable. It's the first day. They got to work out the bugs and the kinks and whatever. But even still, I know a lot of people are upset that it's not available to outside countries at this point in time. It's only exclusive to the United States at this point in time, and maybe Canada, because I know someone said that they tried it up in Canada just for the heck of it, and they found out that it actually works. So I don't know what part of Canada they're located in, so the people up north could actually benefit from the WWE Network. They could be in luck if they could get the network before everyone else in the world does. So I feel for you guys. It's definitely worth the wait. I mean, all of us had to wait several years for this to come to fruition. We've had to wait at the latest since of late 2011 because they aired that commercial for it, and nothing ever came of it. and it finally launched yesterday. I'm very much looking forward to it. They're going to be adding more content over time, so it's an absolutely amazing thing, and I look forward to checking it out even further. And like you said, Caleb, you said you were going to watch WrestleMania 1. Any other, what other pay-per-views are you looking to watch on the network now that you've had it?
The first one was like tonight. I'm going to watch the Wrestling Classic, which was the second ever, WWF pay-per-view, and I don't know anything about it, so that'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm planning to watch a bunch of ECW content this week. That's probably going to be one of my main goals to do. And then, probably at some point next week, I'll try to check out some WCW stuff.
Of course, WCW and ECW pay-per-views available on the network as well. I heard a lot of people talking about how they were watching ECW pay-per-views, which is actually pretty cool. And I've never seen an ECW pay-per-view in its entirety, so I look forward to checking that out. Specifically the ones in the latter years, because I heard the ones in the latter years, right before it closed in 2001, were actually better than some of the earlier ones. So that's pretty interesting to find out.